Alright, hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ, back again with another garage talk. Sorry for the spacing between the past few garage talks. It's been kind of busy. It being summer and all, 80 plus degree weather in SoCal. Hopefully you don't blame me. So a few updates. One, I did 3 videos. One was a short asking for a poll, and 2 were the actual content videos on me making a series about moto creators that I don't support and why. And I made those. I did a poll first. I think I got like 10 positive, all yes, make the video comments or votes, 0 no. I made 2 videos. Honestly, I left it up for maybe 2 hours, the videos, and I thought, no matter how I wanted to word it and wanted it to come off, it felt a bit cruel to do videos like that. I mean, I want positivity on this channel. Yes, there are moto creators I don't follow, and they're very valid reasons. However, I need to leave that up to my audience, to who they want to follow and why. I shouldn't be giving personal takes on that, in my opinion. So I scrapped that whole series. Sorry. If you saw the videos, you saw my opinion on 2 creators. I mean, there are probably about 5 creators out of the thousands that I don't follow because of random reasons. Some are very personal, like one of them I shared, and others are more of the lines just because of interactions, or I didn't like the way someone's shilling or selling their goods or ads. So just heads up there, sorry, I did remove videos. I usually don't do that on this channel, but I did because I wanted to keep it more positive. I had some self-reflecting and I thought, this is not what the channel is about, negativity at all. So I didn't want to broadcast that. So sorry if you voted. I'll think of other content ideas to supplement. Next thing, I bought a new DSLR tripod. I was using this old plastic one from Amazon that I bought for like 30 bucks like 8 years ago, and it was literally dropping my DSLR and I had to keep catching it. Now I've got a newer one, which I actually have their lighting system, which I usually use to light me in my my office space. I bought an all-metal newer one. It's a little heavier, but it's substantial, and it's smoother. It's got a ball head, it's got level on it, and it feels better. So this is an angle. I have it sitting by itself, which I feel like it does pretty good with. So there is that too. New tripod equipment for the channel. As far as something I want to address in the channel in the room, the big elephant in the room, as they say. How much money or revenue does this channel make? So this channel's been around since, I feel like it's 20. I could be wrong. It's either 2007 I created it or 2011. One of those two. So let's say 14 years. I'll say 2011. 14 years-ish, maybe 10 years. It's somewhere around there. I got monetized maybe like 4 years ago when I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. However, that was short-lived for like 6 months because apparently at the time you needed to keep watch hours up to like 20,000 at the time, and they've recently adjusted that. So I lost monetization on the channel, and then I had to resubmit the whole process. So my channel, I produced some or created some bigger videos that weren't moto created for teeth, essentially, orthodontics for a little bit, and just general men's health stuff, showering and stuff like that, way back when. And I had a couple of videos that got like over 100,000 views, 500,000 views, etc. So my whole channel, I think, has almost 2 million views total, lifetime views. I didn't get the portion of any of that as far as revenue. I just started getting recertified this year for being a partner and getting revenue. I do enable monetization on all of my videos. However, if you have YouTube Premium, I think you don't get any ads, or if you have ad blocker, you don't get any ads. So all that does is give ads for people who don't subscribe to Premium or ad blocker. I apologize. It does help a little bit. So the way it works, at least on my end, when you get $100 of revenue, that's when they'll pay you out. And I essentially have made, during the duration of this channel, in 14 years, exactly $200. So $100 divided by 14 years, I don't know what that is. It's not that much, but with the recent $100 I got, that's what I bought that tripod with that this camera's on right now. All the money, my commitment, all the money I make from this channel goes right back into the channel. Whether that's a sponsorship, which I haven't really gotten many. I've gotten discounts sometimes for parts, but I mention the parts in the video, I mention the sites and things like that, but I don't do this for profit. I do this more of kind of educational and sharing knowledge with my YouTube community. So that's how much I made. Full disclosure, almost 2 million views on my channel. I didn't get a big chunk of those reviews for revenue because I wasn't monetized during that duration, but about $200 USD, and most recently the $100 went to this tripod. I also added, so this wasn't part of the channel budget, but I added another light above me in the garage. Hopefully the lighting's a little better now, so when the garage door is closed, I now have 2 LED lights kind of blast. Sure, if anybody saw, but Baak, they sent me this, or they didn't send it, I bought this tank strap, leather tank strap to put on my Thruxton RS. There it is, front, back. I did make a video of it. I think they sent the wrong color. I think this is brown or tan, and I ordered gold leather, which is like more yellow like my seat. I emailed them asking them if they can confirm whether they sent me the right or wrong. No response in several days. So that tells me either they got no one working right now, or they don't want to admit mistake, or what. I'm not trying to do bad on Baak and do them dirty, but I posted this for hundreds of people and they all agree like this is not gold leather. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might sell that on some service, something to another biker who wants a tan brown leather bit tank strap, because I don't. It's just a bit of a hassle because I feel like in this economy we're all working really hard, and that wasn't cheap. On sale, that tank leather strap was over $100 US, and with the black and tan bike, my Ducati, I made all the leather myself, as far as I bought raw leather, cut it all myself to spec, sewed everything, and it was hard, but it wasn't as much as they're charging for the leather tank strap hard. If I were making those myself, I'd maybe sell them for like 40 bucks. 100 is like a huge premium on discount. Without discount, I think it's like 130 or 140. So I get really irritated, long story long, when I order stuff and it doesn't meet the quality and the color expectations that I've put in money for. I'm not a huge complainer, but when I'm done wrong, I'm vocal about it, and it's not to be like a Karen, or what do they call a male Karen, a Steve? I don't know what they call a male Karen. I'm just making it up at this point. But I'm not trying to be difficult. It's just, it is hard to make money in this economy, and in this world, today's world, and I don't like wasting money. That's the full disclosure with any negativity I give to any brand that I put on this channel. That's the problem. We all work hard to make money. We're not here to rip or burn or throw money away. That's why I get frustrated when brands don't follow through with delivering their goods the way they portray, advertise, showcase, etc. So that's my tidbit there. Hopefully this was a good one. I'll have more garage talks in the coming days. Thank you guys all for subscribing. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me get the channel to grow. I'm currently at like I think 4,000 subscribers. I'd love to hit 10,000 before the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible, but it'd be great. So if you guys are creators or fellow, you have groups of friends, please get them to subscribe. I want to get that number up so I can have a positive community once again. And hopefully you guys can get behind this community. So until next time, it's your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ.